Camera one, then scoreboard, we're back. Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan is now the highest paid player in NFL history. League sources tell us it's a 5-year extension worth $150 million, and $100 million of that guaranteed. Matt Ryan has now overtaken Jimmy Garoppolo as the richest man in the NFL. After an offseason centered around Matt Ryan's new contract, the Falcons have finally locked down their franchise quarterback. And when you add the 5-year extension to the money Ryan is scheduled to make this year, the Falcons will pay their MVP $169 million over the next 6 seasons. Your new baby Braves cannot be stopped. They won their 5th straight game and have taken 6 out of their last 7 games. Today, they broke out the brooms and swept the New York Mets in dominating fashion. They outscored the Mets 21-2 in the series. The Braves extend their first-place lead to a game and a half and have the second-best record in the National League. The Braves have done a phenomenal job at jumping to early leads this season, and they did just that today. After Nick Markakis' double that drove in Freddie Freeman, Kurt Suzuki blasted his 5th home run of the season. This 2-run shot to left made it a 3-0 ball game. To the 5th, speaking of phenomenal, Braves phenom Ronald Acuna goes mammo, 112 miles per hour off the bat, and 451 feet later, Braves go up 4-0. But this offense outburst would not be outdone as Nick Markakis shoots one over the right field fence later that inning, plating 2 more runs in the 7th. Ozzie Albies crushes his 10th home run of the year and ties the NL lead in homers, making the score 11-0. The only thing that could outshine this offense would be the no-hitter, and Braves starter Julio Teheran had everyone thinking just that. Julio struck 6 batters and had a no-no deep into the game, but Cabrera ended it with 2 outs in the 7th. Still, Teheran and the Braves take the win 11-0. And your Braves add to the road trip as they go 7-3 and sweep the Mets. Over the last 10 games, the Braves had hit 21 runs and have scored a total of 74 runs. Atlanta United's Miguel Almiron has been named MLS Player of the Month. Almiron had 5 goals and 2 assists that helped lead the 5 Stripes to an unbeaten record in April. He finished off the month strong by scoring 2 goals last week against Montreal. Mickey was named to the MLS's Team of the Week 3 times in April and has made himself an early favorite for MVP. Not only is United unbeaten in 7 straight games, but they are finally playing at full strength and have one of the deepest teams in the league. With 3 games coming up in the next 9 days, that depth will be pivotal.
All these guys that have either made their debuts or performed well when their name was called. I mean, that's something that we have really developed more this year in the first 8 games, that maybe more than we did it all last year. These are the weeks where it really counts, and like I said, those guys, whoever it is, has to be ready to get their name called.
And that's a look at tonight's sports report.